chosen ones. Let's I'm here to inspire, uplift, and enlighten. Look at it. Chosen ones. Listen, I'm just hanging by myself right now. Just tears rolling down my eyes because when the Holy Spirit come over you, you can't handle it because it's so good, the mercy that God got over us chosen ones. I want you guys to always remember that God always got you. God will never leave you, no matter how you try to turn your back on Jesus, no matter how you try to push him away. God will never leave his chosen ones. There's one thing you need to understand. God will never, ever, ever turn his back on you, chosen one. Like everybody else turn their back on you. God keeps you away from people because he heard conversations you never heard. And he hears the conversations that people plot against you. And you wonder why God pushes people away from you. You wonder why when you try to befriend people, God pulls them away from you immediately. You wonder why when you get into relationships, God pulls them away from you immediately. Listen, I'm not crying because of relationships or friendships. I'm not one to cry. I'm the type to just brush things off my shoulder like it's nothing. But you need to understand, chosen ones. When God comes into your life, when God comes into your heart, don't mind me, guys. Don't mind the tears. When God comes into your heart, there's no other feeling. It's not sadness. It's not anger. It's just pure love. Love. When Jesus comes into your heart, when the universe comes into your heart, it's pure love. Mercy, grace. You feel the peace. You feel like there's nothing that can go wrong. Nothing can stop you from reaching your greatest potential. You need to understand that God always got you. God is keeping you away from people because you are his most prized possession. And he wants to keep you close because he knows about the evil and principalities that goes on in this world. That's why he came onto this earth through Jesus. That's why. That's why he came through Jesus to experience this realm for himself, to know how to guide his chosen ones. He's keeping you away from events because he can foresee things. He's keeping you away from situations because he knows what's going to happen before you even realize what's about to happen. God's mercy and grace is powerful. It's great. We are blessed, chosen ones. Don't ever take it for granted. Today, I was casting out my angel guides, my ancestors, because, they have their own personalities. They might play with you sometimes. They might test you sometimes to see how strong you are, to see your faith in God. Don't mind me, guys. To see your faith, to test your faith, to see if you can go the extra mile, to see if you will give up when it seems like everything is failing. When the devil comes into your mind and tries to play tricks on you and tell you that you're never gonna make it, tell you that what you're doing is not worth it, it's never gonna pay off. But the breakthroughs keep on coming, the blessings keep on coming, chosen ones. God is keeping you away from certain people, certain individuals, and your tears might start to roll when you realize how much God has been protecting you from the evil, from the enemy. You need to understand how much value you have in your life. You need to understand how highly ranked you are in the spiritual realm. That's why angels are all around you 24/7. That little nudge you feel on your body, it's not your muscles twitching, they're touching you. They're telling you, we're still here. Keep going. You have broken all the generational curses so far, chosen one. Don't give up on us. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on yourself. So I always start to remember who and what I do it for. Understand, chosen one? I'm here to inspire, uplift, and enlighten. You need to understand you are being held back for your own protection. Your angel guides, your guardian angels, Archangel Michael, the archangels are protecting you. No demon can touch you. When ask yourself, when was the last time you got into a fight? People stabbing each other in front of you, people murdering each other in front of you, but no evil come against you because you have that purpose on your life, and God don't want anything to happen to you. That's why He protects you so much. That's why He keeps on protecting you in all circumstances, under all principalities. He keeps on protecting you. When that love comes into your heart, it's overwhelming. You can't stop the tears from rolling. You can't stop the feeling that you get that comes over you when God steps into your heart to tell you that I'm still here, I'm always here for you. It's keeping you away from certain things and events and people to protect you. You need to understand, chosen one. You will always be blessed because you're chosen. You're an indigo child, a chosen one, chosen by the universe to wake up the rest of the chosen ones that might not believe in themselves as much as you do. He chose you for this, and He believed in you. You might lose hope, you might lose faith, but then God steps back in to remind you, listen, you are not just anyone. You are not just anybody. Excuse me. You are not just any person. That's why people stare at you everywhere you go. That's why people can't take their eyes off you. That's why people try to betray you. That's why people try to dim your light. Because they try to make you out as somebody that you're not. That's why they've been hiding your true potential from you. Some of you guys grow up in families telling you won't become anything. That won't work. This won't work. And then it works. That's why so many people try to set you up. You don't know what the people are planning behind your bed, chosen one. That guy you want, females, divine princesses. That guy you want, who keeps on playing games with you on text message. You know what games I'm talking about. Text you text this time, they text you, take a whole day to respond. I'm talking about them. You need to understand. That's why so many people try to put you in traps, try to bury your name, try to slander your name, because they can see the potential that's within you. That's why so many people, when you walk past them, they look the other way, because they can't stand to see what they could become, and they're not doing anything about it. It's not true. God is keeping you away from certain individuals. You need to understand that, chosen one. Keeping you away from certain individuals so that you can prosper and go carry through with the promise that He placed in your heart. It's gonna come to pass. It has no choice but to come to pass. Do you think you're seeing all these synchronicities, signs, and everything just because it happens? Nah, it doesn't just happen. Nothing just happens. Everything happens according to the divine. Keep your faith, chosen ones. Keep your joy. Some people come into your life, build up your ego, build up your confidence, build up your hopes, and dope you because they want you to stop with what you're doing. They want you to stop. The enemy can use anybody. They might not even know what they're doing. That's why so many people, when you look back like a year or two from now, they still at the same place in the same predicament, still going through the same cycles. Some people are, I can't even explain how wasted they are. They waste their lives away. Chosen ones, too many people. That's why you look back and some people just are demolished because the universe don't play when it comes to you, chosen child. God don't play when it comes to you. He's holding you back from certain places, individuals, and things because He knows the damage that can cause, that those things, obstacles can cause in your life, in your purpose. Your purpose is so important that nothing can come against you. 1,000 might fall to your right, 10,000 might fall to your left, but now none shall come against you. Nothing shall come against you. No one shall come against you. You need to understand it. We might get angry sometimes because you are a rebel by nature. You might rage sometimes because you might not see the progress overnight. You might not understand in the moment. But once you come out of that anger, rage, and fear, confusion, you start to see who you truly are and what you're destined to do. You start to see who God really is. God doesn't mind you telling Him, nah, God, I don't believe in you anymore. He will still show you that He's real. He doesn't mind how many times you try to give up. He will push you to your success. He will even send down more angels to protect you. Walking down your hallway while you sleep, sitting on your bed while you sleep, watching over you while you sleep. Why do you wonder so many people are strangled by restrictors, snakes, while they're in their sleep? Some of you guys, people have been trying to poison you, but it doesn't work, and you still eat the food. So you need to understand how protected you are. Death can come upon you like this. So many people go to waste. So many beautiful women go to waste. So many handsome guys go to waste, falling to the deception of the enemy. But you, chosen one, you stand tall, you stand strong. Keep going. That's why God has been blessing you so much. That's why you have been receiving breakthrough after breakthrough. That's why you've been feeling that gut-wrenching feeling of money chasing you. That's why you always have $100 in your pocket, because God always has your back, no matter what, because you has His children in your heart. I'm here to inspire, uplift, and enlighten. I hope you guys didn't mind my tears, because the Holy Spirit doesn't ask to come into your heart. It happens all of a sudden to show you, yes, I'm real. You might not see Him, but you see Him move all around you. You see Him move through you. You see Him move through people. He's invisible, omnipotent, everywhere at the same time. Stay protected, chosen ones. Keep your faith. Keep your belief in God. Keep your belief. Put your trust in the universe instead of on men. Men will always fail you, but the universe will never fail you. God will never fail you. Jesus will never fail you. That's one thing you need to understand. I'm here to inspire, uplift, and enlighten. Let's go, chosen ones.